Hey everybody, what's up? I really have to love a knife to buy more than one copy of it. I've done that a couple times before. Bird Car 2, although I ended up giving my 2 other copies away to friends and whatnot. And also the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Those are both great knives. But the Delica is also an amazing knife and definitely one of my favorites. So anyways, I want to give you my top 3 reasons why I think the Delica is an amazing knife. First is the weight and the size. This knife is about 2.5 ounces. You can see how slim it is when it's sort of folded in and whatnot. It rides so easily in the pocket. That's a perfect pocket clip. And yeah, just so easy to carry. I love it. And that handle, when you crack it open, you can see that it fits my hand well enough. You know, there's just enough coming out the other side there so that it's not like a 3-finger knife or whatever. It's got the jimping there. So anyways, I really like it because it's large enough to get some work done and it's small enough to be very easy to carry. One thing I'll say before I move on though about small knives is I have tried smaller knives than that, such as the Dragonfly. And you can see here, it doesn't come out the other side of the hand. Still a great little knife actually for the weight and whatnot. I think it's about half the weight of this, but too small, and frankly I never carry it. I think it's very capable. But anyways, the Delica is pretty much as small as I want to go, and I think it's pretty much the perfect size. So that's the first reason. Second is the colors, and I'll bring in a few more representations here. So I mean, everybody knows about the colors that the Delica is offered in, but I think that's really cool. You know, to have a choice of colors. They're collectible, and I really like the handle material in general. G10 will sort of wear out over time. And I have, here's a Paramilitary 2. It's still pretty good, obviously, but if you get a brand new Paramilitary 2 out of the box and you do like a rub test to it, you'll see that there's a lot more traction on the new one than once it gets broken in. So G10 over time will get kind of slicker. FRN, not so. You know, this is a brand new Delica here, and this is the older Delica, and I get about the same amount of traction really from both of them. So that really stands the test of time nicely. It's very durable. And very cool. I just think it's awesome that there's a handle color for everybody out there. So next is the steel, and I really like the VG10. I just think it's a great steel in terms of edge retention and ease of sharpening. It's very rust resistant. And you know what? I've recently had an experience, I don't have it on the table right now unfortunately, but with the Spyderco Manix BD1 steel, and that is a steel that I cannot get to maintain an edge at all. It'll stay sharp for like the first little bit, but I cannot get it as sharp as VG10, and it loses that edge super fast. Make a different video about that, and it's kind of a bit of a rant honestly, but excuse me, I really like the VG10. I just think it's amazing. So maybe something that's bad about the Delica and a reason why it doesn't get more props, let's say, I think it's priced awkwardly. I think that where I am anyways, this is a $70, $75 knife. And I think that there's a lot of knives offered in sort of like the $40, $50 price range. Here's the medium Voyager, for example. And then there's a lot of knives that are offered in the $100 or $150 range, somewhere in there. And those are the knives that get the most press, I guess, because if you're a collector or somebody that really appreciates blades, you have no problem spending $100 or more on a blade. If you're somebody who is just working or whatever, and you really just need to get a job done and a dependable knife, you're not after cool factor, right? You're just going to go for something hopefully decent quality and good price point, so maybe $40, $50 at most. I think the Delica misses the mark a little bit. The price has gone up where I am anyways over the last few years. When I bought it, I think it was 60-ish, and now it's 70-ish or 75. That's a lot of money actually. I happen to get this on sale, but I just think it's priced awkwardly where not a lot of people are shopping in that price range. I might be off on that, but that's just my take. Anyways, Spyderco Delica, absolutely one of my favorite knives. Do not be surprised if you see more of them over the years, because I think they're pretty cool. I wouldn't mind getting a gray, and I also just I think it would be interesting to have like duplicate colors, like green Endura, green Delica, blue Delica, blue Endura. We'll see what happens over the years, but might happen, we'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching.